Meaghan, what's the story? You did a remote this weekend or a live broadcast this weekend from what you thought was going to be a bar turned out to be something else.
No, well, here's the thing. You kind of just mentioned it. Metro PCS, there's a huge sponsor of our Trunk or Treat event. So we've been giving away Trunk or Treat bags at Metro PCS's. So it was awesome. Mm-hmm. So we were hanging out there, having a really good time. We're like in the parking lot, passing it out, playing games, giving away tickets to stuff, having a good time. And all of a sudden this dude leaves the strip club that is also in the same strip mall and starts walking towards us. And I'm like, yes, please come over here. I hope you talk to us. This is amazing. Well, he just gets into his car because he didn't want to park in front of the strip club. And
so he parked across into your parking lot.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It was around 5 o'clock on a Friday, and he was just leaving the strip club. And when he pulled out, it was a nice day out. His window was down. His hand was out the window. He had a wedding ring on.
Well,
so
you know,
he left.
I think, there's a million married guys at all those strip clubs. They probably wouldn't exist without the married guys.
Right, but all I could think of was this guy left work early to go to a strip club before going home to wife and kids on time of what would normally be a time to come home from work. And his lady doesn't know, or is maybe really okay with this, but I'm assuming doesn't know. And it kind of messed with my head because I didn't know how to handle the situation. Because if I knew who the woman was, I would be like, girl, your boy's going to the strip club. But I couldn't, and I didn't know what to do.
So what did you do? What did you do?
I just away. Yeah, I just looked at him, and I was like, boy, what are you doing? Your car clearly is a family car. You got kids, that wedding ring was on. Oh, God. I
had a friend that did that every Thursday. He would stop on the way home from work and go to the strip club, and I'm like, how are you affording that? Because I'm not a strip club guy. They're expensive. We go there every week. But two, how are you getting away with, not telling your wife? Wouldn't you feel guilty after a while? Every Thursday, she's like, well, you got home a little late today.
He was going for the steak dinner, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what everybody says?
Best steak in town. Do you want to know what the valet guy did at one of the strip clubs here in town? And he told me the story about it because he actually runs the valet for a couple other different places. If he sees a guy come up in wifey's, Pacifica or, some other minivan, when he parks the car, will throw the little coupon thingies that they have, those little cards, business card type things, in the center console of the family van and just randomly throw them in there and kind of cover them up.
So the guy doesn't realize that that's
guy
in
has
there,
no idea.
And then he has to answer to his wife or girlfriend.
And who knows at what point it actually gets answered to. You know what I mean? I mean, in my case, if that was our family car, it probably wouldn't get answered to until we sold the car and we were cleaning the thing out. But yeah, he does that and will kind of mess with people. And I said to him, I go, you are the strip club Robin Hood. Mm-hmm. That's unbelievable that you're doing that. So Meaghan's kind of like that too. Meaghan, I'm shocked knowing you that you didn't get on the microphone, the remote mic for the Metro P.
Hey! License plate number.
Welcome to Metro PCS. By the way, do you see that guy? He's leaving right now, going to the strip club.
If your husband drives a blue Honda Civic, watch him.
The funny thing in the world, to me, is always humorous to see the guys who will pull up in their cars at a strip club and they'll have the kids' car seat in the back seat.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
This car had the sports stickers on the back. I'm like, you have kids.
Your son's in the
Proud
honor roll
honor
type thing?
student.
Yeah. Yeah.
So wait, are you saying that when you get married, you were never going to let your guy go to a strip club?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a problem. This just seems super sketch. Friday, leaving at 5 p.m., clearly going home. Didn't seem kind of like the situation where you're going out with your boys having a fun night. Seemed like I'm hiding this from my wife because I'm miserable in my marriage.
Maybe he's conducting business in there.
I know. You're
not all
the
people
whole
that go
story.
to strip clubs are miserable.
You're writing a whole story in your head. You don't know anything about
Just
them.
the guys that go upstairs to that back room in the strip club are the ones that are miserable.
I just don't understand why you're going to the day shift strippers. You go to the night shift strippers. Everybody knows that.
Friday at 5 o'clock, though, that's when they turn it on, though. I think that they all... Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Did I say that? What's happening? How you doing, Dana?
Hi.
Hi, how are you? You wanted to say something?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. What's up?
I just wanted to make a comment. My husband goes to the strip club, not all the time, but he goes to the strip club. We have kids. He's married. It's no big deal. I'm okay with it.
You're good with it. See that? You have no problem.
Just real
No,
fast.
it's completely okay, because he's coming home to me anyway.
Does he get a strip club allowance? Like, are you not allowing him to spend a certain amount of money, though?
No, I mean, he doesn't go, like, all the time, so, I mean, he can spend whatever he wants, but I know he's coming home to me, and he's not going to do anything wrong.
Right. So
That's
there you
healthy.
go, Megan. You don't have to fill the head. He's some slime ball sneaking around. Maybe he's not.
Maybe I'm crazy, which could be the case, but I wouldn't find this to be a common practice.
This is all internal to you. You saw a wedding ring, and you're horrified because you don't want your future husband to be going to a
Just
strip club.
because he parked in front of the Metro PCS and walked all the way over to the strip club because he
Right.
didn't want to park in front of the strip club.
All of this screams super sketchy, guys. All
No,
of it.
I think it's okay. I don't think there's a problem with it.
My favorite is when you drive by strip clubs that, like in Detroit area where we are, they're all like on 8 Mile, okay? So 8 Mile has its sketchiness to begin with, okay? My favorite is when you go to certain towns and the strip club is in the same shopping center as the Zap Zone. You know,
Is there a
yes.
strip club
Right.
in a strip
There
club?
there is one in Tampa that I saw. So Luke and I went down to Tampa to go to spring training. We were going down to Florida to go watch the Tigers spring training.
Yeah.
And so we were going to go to a Zap Zone, and I Googled the Zap Zone. There is a strip club in a strip mall with the Zap Zone or whatever that laser tag place is called down there. Yes. So that's a little bit weird to me, a little sketchy that they would put them in the same strip. But
It's a father-son activity day.
why do you think they call them a strip mall? Hey,
Heyo.
yeah. What's up, Denise? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. What'd you want to say?
I was a house mom at a strip club, and when I was coming into the day shift, my tax guy was coming out,
Oh, gosh.
and he will not do my taxes, and that's been 5 years.
Wow, just because he was embarrassed because he saw you there.
Yep.
Wait, didn't he know that you were the house mom? Didn't you explain that to him, that that's how you make your money?
No, because I didn't recognize him right away because I wasn't used to seeing him.
Well, how
But if he did
that
your taxes,
environment.
what did he think that you did for a living to make money?
Exactly.
No, what did,
Well,
No.
before then, I was working at a hospital.
So
okay.
you would tell him, okay. All right, so let me ask you, Denise, as a house mom, what does a house mom do?
We have to bring the girls food. We have to make sure they have supplies, which is anything from a tampon to paper plates, and bring them food.
You're babysitting in a way.
Basically, yes, and keeping them up on the stage and make sure there's no fights.
Do they need a house dad? I'm looking for a part-time job.
I'm sure they could use one.
Mojo in the morning. Hi, Victoria.
Hi.
What's
I would be so mortified and pissed off if my husband went to a strip club. Why would he be paying a woman to look at a woman? We could be looking at his wife, and also the money they're paying these strippers to be going into the household is a big waste of money. I would be extremely pissed and wouldn't be speaking to him for a long time.
So you're kind of with Meaghan on that.
Absolutely, that's crazy. I mean, if you want to do that, just don't get married.
Thank you.
To me, the money issue would be even bigger than the sneaking around. Like, I'd be mad because that's a lot of money to disappear every week to be that dishonest about hiding it.
Hey, Kristen, what's up?
Hey, we went to Cabo in March with a bunch of friends, and we were downtown shopping. And all of a sudden, we see this building, and the name outside is called the Husband Daycare. I was like, oh, my God, seriously?
And that's what the strip club is called? Is that the greatest name ever for a strip club?
Yeah, Husband Daycare.
Husband daycare. See that? He was just going to daycare there, Meaghan.
Well, it was right downtown, too, where all the shops were. So my
Oh,
husband
yeah.
was like, hey, that's
Yeah.
great. I'll go to Husband Daycare, you go shopping.
Right.